and welcome back to the Words Whispered. As usual, everything in this video is alleged. Since we've all been gone for a while, I thought it would be fun to do a Where Are They Now video for the Keisha Kaylee drama. After this, then we're going to move on to other kinds of videos, but I thought this would be a fun cap on the bottle, shall we say? And we're not going to run through everybody who was involved in this situation, including all of the commentary channels and by proxy people and things of that nature. We're going to stick to who I think were the core group of people that created the catastrophe that was the Keisha Kaylee drama. Okay? To start, Brilliant Bree. I haven't been able to find much on Brilliant Bree. For those of you who do not remember, Brilliant Bree is the one that Keisha sent private videos of August to way back when the drama first started. And Brilliant Bree came online telling us that she saw videos of August at one of Keisha's apartments. She just never posted it. Bree now goes by Bree Legit on social media if you're interested. I see that she does post like on her Instagram stories and things like that. But she doesn't appear to be active on YouTube anymore, or for the most part on social media anymore. Like she hasn't posted a picture on her Instagram news feed in a while, like her actual home page. She hasn't posted on YouTube in a few years. She hasn't posted on TikTok in a couple years or so. But it does seem that she's active on Instagram stories if you're curious. Next, we have My Life as Nia. For those of you who are not familiar, Nia was the first person to grab that live that Ashley did on Instagram. It was that first live Ashley did once this drama happened. She went live on Instagram and her son was sitting next to her eating something. Nia was the first person who grabbed that live and posted it to YouTube, which was a lot of people's on YouTube introduction to Ashley, like what she looked like. It seems that Nia is not really active on YouTube anymore. It seems like her YouTube is now just used to post celebrity news clips or people who are social media famous news clips like Peach, Peach McIntyre, and like people like Mariah the Scientist, those categories of people, Mona Leo. She's posting like stuff she's grabbed from their social medias or from in the world that's already about them, and that's what she seems to be posting, kind of like news cycling. But she does appear to be active on her other social medias, Instagram, TikTok, things of that nature. It also appears that she has a really good relationship with Hazel, who we're going to talk about in this drama later, but it appears that they are really good, at least really good social media friends. Next, we're going to slide in this person, because why not? Martin Lewis. For those of you who were not keeping up with the drama when it was going on, Martin Lewis, in my opinion, was someone Keisha brought into the fold to talk about the situation, to where she felt like she could get her story out, even though she was getting her story out a million times. She felt like because people were not taking her side, her story was not being heard. And I think, in my opinion, she recruited Martin Lewis to come in to tell her side, or her version of what the story was. Martin is still active on social media. He does seem to have moved on to other drama. I don't know if he's still active on that other stuff he was active on. We're not going to talk about that. But he is active on YouTube. Next in the drama, we have Shanita Pastel, who is Jeremy's older sister. She's still posting music. If you search her name here on YouTube, music comes up that she's posted within the last few months. She is currently doing tarot readings. I know she got really popular. Had a really decent TikTok following doing that. I'm not sure if she's still doing it on TikTok. I didn't check, but I did see that she's still doing it here on YouTube. So my assumption is she's still doing it on TikTok. There is no word on whether or not if she and her brother Jeremy have mended fences and if they're friends or cool or Joel again or cool or anything like that. But yeah, that is what Shanita seems to be doing. So if you want to take a listen to her music, go ahead and do that on her YouTube platform. I literally just searched her name and it popped right up. And for those of you who are not familiar where Shanita comes into the picture, it is my understanding that she is the one who slipped Jimmy Has an Outside Baby onto the internet. And I believe, I could be wrong, correct me if I am, I believe she is one of, if not the first person who exposed who Ashley was without saying who Ashley was. Next, we have Paris Harley. Paris Harley is the first person who gave Ashley and Hazel a platform to speak on about the drama before they branched off into doing content on their own YouTube channels. And so Paris was a really big catalyst in getting the drama to the forefront. She established a relationship with Ashley and Hazel. She was on the phone sometimes with Shanita. She was talking to Jeremy's mom, a hot mess express. But that is where Paris came into the drama in the commentary uh, channel. I feel like she was the biggest commentary channel on the anti-Keisha side. She, for the most part, as far as I can see, is not really active on social media anymore in terms of posting. Her, excuse me, it doesn't seem like she's posting on Twitch. She's not posting on YouTube. She's not posting on TikTok. She's not posting on her Facebook. She's not posting on Instagram. There is a Patreon in her bio on Instagram. I'm not sure if that Patreon is being utilized or not, but there is one listed. But I do see her pop up in the comments of people's lives. So sometimes you'll catch her when Ashley goes live, she'll pop up. If Hazel's live, she'll pop up. I've seen her comment in other people's comments here and there, but she's not active as it seems to me on her own platforms. Next on the list we have Mink Mob D. Mink Mob D, came out in support of Keisha. I personally think it was less to do with the support of Keisha and more to do with trying to establish herself on social media, and this was an easy way to do it. Um, she was doxing people in support of Keisha, posting private text messages that she got from Keisha about the situation, um, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff. I don't know what else to say. Um, and currently she's still arguing on the internet. She has left the Keisha drama alone, and she's in what, correct me if I'm wrong, is the MO3 sector, and she's getting called out left and right in that sector, fighting, drinking, uh, evictions or whatever is going on allegedly. I don't know. It's a hot mess over there. It just kind of seems like she's on a downward spiral, but she is still active. I did catch that Mob Squad is done with her for the most part, so it's a mess. If you're interested, she's still spiraling on YouTube and wherever else on the internet. Next, we have Toya Talk. I can't think of what she goes by now, but she has 4 children that she's taking care of. She is currently a prison wife to the father of her 3 youngest children. We know that we saw this online. They got married even though he appears to put hands on her. Um, so yeah, allegedly. She's still active on social media. She posts a lot of vlogs with her kids and things of that nature if you're interested. Next, we're gonna say Brittany Marshall, who is Keisha's former best friend. Oh, Toya Talk. She gave Mink Mob D her platform to originally talk about the drama. Toya Talk is also the person that Keisha took to court to try to sue her after Toya was sent a video of Jeremy hanging out in a gas station parking lot doing things. That's all I'm gonna say. He was doing something in the parking lot. Um, so yeah, that's who Toya Saki is. Now, Brittany Marshall. Brittany Marshall was Keisha's former best friend. She came on YouTube to do what she thought was defend Keisha and ended up just spilling all the business in terms of how long Jeremy and Ashley had been involved with each other and whatnot. Anyways, Keisha dropped her as a friend after that happened. Brittany now has 4 kids, and in my opinion, she's still trying to catch Keisha's attention. She's always in Keisha's likes whenever Keisha posts on Instagram. It does not appear that Keisha is liking her post back. Next, we have Yes I'm Hazel, who came out in support of her then best friend Ashley, and she was the godmom to August, or is the godmom to August. I don't know how to say that because we know that they are no longer in communication with each other. Anyways, she posts a lot on Instagram now. She's been building up her Instagram content, and recently she did announce that she's moving into a bigger location, so her business is constantly and consistently growing. So shout out to her. Next, we have the Leeway, or Ashley, as we know, is Jeremy's baby mama that he was involved with, and is one of the main acts of this whole drama. She is not really active on YouTube anymore, and honestly, I understand why she's not active on YouTube anymore. It's kind of annoying to try to move on, and your comments are full of the Keisha drama if you're trying to move on from the situation. So I get why she doesn't really post on YouTube anymore. She doesn't want to have to be in communication with the people who are anti Keisha and bringing that to her channel. I get it. She does sometimes go live on TikTok. I've caught a few of the lives. If you happen to be scrolling TikTok while she's at work, sometimes she'll pop on live with like her friends and coworkers. And it does appear that she and Jeremy have finally gotten to a place where they can somewhat co-parent, as it appears that August is consistently going to Keisha and Jeremy's house on what appears to be like weekends and school breaks. So good for them. Next, we have Jeremy. Jeremy is currently fighting what appears to be a DUI. Allegedly. He now has 5 children, 4 with Keisha and the 1 son with Ashley. Um, he's making clothes in the basement. I don't know. And based on his TikTok, he's still staying out all night. So that's where Jeremy is. Keisha finally told us all to kiss her butt. She officially got Jeremy to marry her, so they are a married couple. They have 4 daughters together. Keisha is still online saying that Jeremy's a stand-up guy, and talking about how he worships the ground she walks on, basically. Despite the fact that Jeremy is out all night on TikTok and is on TikTok bashing women. So, yeah, that is where all the core, or who I feel where the core people in the drama are today. Let me know down below in the comment section if you feel like there's somebody else who was essential to this drama who I missed. You can put where they are today in the comment section down below. Make sure you all are subscribing to my channel. Goodbye.